Hey guys, what's up? It's Sliven Kage here with another Naruto online video. Today I'm going to talk about refines and purifications because both of them are connected. And I have been asked a lot by group mates, and as I can see from my server, a lot of people actually can't use properly their secondary stats, which are mostly obtained through refinements and purifications. So I'm going to start talking about the secondary stats themselves, what are their benefits from them, and after that I'm going to talk about refines and purifications. So a lot of guys on my server, on my group, and hopefully other guys that are watching this video can be very helpful for them. So, as you know, you got your primary stats, which are life, attack, defense, ninjutsu, and resistance. Okay, those are your primary stats. From life you gain that. It's pretty straightforward, you know. Okay, so you have your secondary stats, which are initiative, critical, injury, combo, and control. Now, what are those secondary stats doing? Initiative. Now, I'm probably going to do a separate video insisting and talking about more about initiative, because this secondary stat is very crucial for winning PvP fights. Okay, so now I'm going to explain the base of it, and in a separate video I'm going to talk about more about initiative. What is initiative? Initiative gives you the first action in a fight. So let's say your first action ninja and the opponent's first action ninja. Whoever ninja has the more initiative will start their standard, their mystery, before their opponent's mystery and standard. Okay? So you need to understand that this initiative can win a lot of fights and can lose a lot of fights, because if you start before him and land your combo, and if you can predict which character's mystery he's going to use, you can stop it and you can basically win the fight. So as a whole, initiative gives the first standard and action between two opponents' ninja. It goes the same way as second action, your ninja, his ninja, third action, and fourth action. Okay, guys? So moving on, the other secondary stat that you gain is critical. Now, what critical gives you is the chance of landing a critical hit. So basically, as I know, this is the critical hit. It's estimated based on your critical as a whole and your opponent's critical. So if you have if you have more critical than him, you should be critting him most of the times. Okay. The third secondary stat that you have is injury. What basically injury does is estimating the damage of the critical hit you do, and also reduces the critical hit damage of the opponent guy. Okay? The other secondary stat that we have in the game is called combo. So you may have noticed that in the game that it's in some ninjas, their standards, the information about their standard says it has a chance of 3 combo, 5 combo, 10 combo. Okay, so if you stack a lot of this secondary stat, your chance of landing those combos is very high. And again, if you have a lot of it, the opponent's standard hit combo will be less high likely to hit on you. Okay, so those secondary stats are based not only for you but for your opponent as well. Okay, and the final secondary stat that we have is control. So you may have noticed that some mysteries, some standards, some passives can control you, whether that be chaos, immobile. If it says it has a chance of chaos, immobile, etc, 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 if you have more control than the other guy, your chance of landing a control stat on him is highly likely. And again, if you have more control, the other guy's chance to land a control stat on you is very less likely to hit. Okay guys, so this is basically the explanation of the secondary stats and why they are important. We have some of the strengthening of your equipment is called refining. Now, what does refining do? When you refine your equipment, you can see that as you increase the level of the refined equipment, those secondary stats start to give you more power. Okay, so from level 6 to level 7, it's from 210 to 250. I had a bigger, level 8. So level 8 to level 9 is 315 to 435. Okay, so basically this is refinement. As you level up these refinements, it gives you more of the secondary stats. Now, I said that I'm going to talk about purification as well. Why are they connected? Now, as you can see, we have also here the secondary stats and on the same items, okay? But as you can see, they have different values. So if you click purify, it will use one of your purification runes, and at the random generator it will give you those percentages based on the secondary stats. Okay, so we have different percentages, and based on the color their percentage varies. So the lowest quality percentage is the white one. After that is the green one. After the green one is the blue one. After the blue one is the purple one. And after the purple one we have the golden one. So what is our goal here? Those percentages that you see are basically, for example, we have our Super Kage helmet on Roshi, and our refinement on this item on Roshi is level 7, which means it gives 250 initiative. We'll take the initiative for example. So we have a golden initiative bonus percentage on this item, and what this percentage adds is the percentage of the refinement. So we have 250 initiative refinement on this item. We have a golden purification here, 93%. So it will add 93% of that refinement, which is 232. Now, the important part is, especially for new players, my advice is gain 200, 300, 400, around that number of purification runes and start to purify. Now, when you get a golden stat, basically from the start you want on a golden initiative for you to start first and beat the other guys. So as you can see, I have golden initiative on the Super Kage helmet, on the Super Kage blade. I have 2 golden initiatives. Okay guys? So it will add a lot of initiative to Roshi, which is great. He's my first action ninja. Now, it is very crucial to stack your initiative on your first action ninja. Okay guys? Now, I have other golden stats as well. I have golden injury, golden control, golden injury again. So you want to stack as much as gold stats on your first action ninja, or let's say on your main damage dealer ninja, as possible. Okay guys? So you can see that we have another item here, which is a Purification Protection Rune. And what that does, I'm just going to show an example for you, okay? You can see that we have this lock button here, and what does it do? So, as you can see, I have 2 golden stats on this item here from Purifications, which is great, So, let's say if I click Purify, I will lose those golden stats because it will randomly generate for all secondary stats another percentage. Okay guys, so if you have even if it is 1 golden, what you want to do when you lock those goldens or purples, purple is kinda good, so if you lock them and you click Purify, it won't change them. Okay guys, so now if I click Purify, it won't change the golden stats, it will only change the green stats, as so. But you have to keep in mind that for 1 locked secondary stat, you use 1 Purification Protection Rune. So I locked 2 secondary stats, so at 1 purification it will use 2 Purification Protection Runes. Okay, if I click again, 2 of them again. Oh nice, I got a blue initiative, I got a green one before that. So that is basically it guys. You want to stack as much as golden percentages as you can. If you're a new player, aim for the initiative. I know it's RNG based. Some people said to me that they used 500 purification runes and still didn't get the golden initiative stat. But it's RNG based, so that's why I said to gather as much as purification runes as possible. Okay, you will need a ton of them. Okay guys, and this purification is very crucial for your refinement. Okay, because it gives percentages of those secondary stats. So that was it basically guys. I hope that you like it. I hope that I was very informative for you. Like the video if you liked it, dislike the video if you disliked it, hit the subscribe button if you want to support my channel. Thanks for watching guys, and see ya later.